And his partner, Karen Hauer. Yeah. Another very popular couple. Now, they did a brilliant 1920s Charleston last week, and Karen was tied to a railway track, remember? And the train came coming towards her. Mind you, if that had been nowadays, she'd have waited for 3 hours, then been run over by a replacement bus service. Come on, hooray! But we love this country. Here they are in training.
The best weekend in a long, long time. Epic is the word I'd use. The standing ovation, I was like, that's what it's like. That's what everybody's talking about.
That suited you down to the ground. That is your best. Yeah. 9.
If Craig's giving you a 9, what's the others going to give you? 9! Hang on a minute. Get a taste of this. The foot's down on the pedal and I'm staying there. Unbelievable.
Nicky surprises me every single time we step on that dance floor. I've never worked with anybody who's so committed. And sorry. I'm extremely proud. Yeah, he works really hard.
The dance we're doing this week is the Argentine tango to the song Skyfall by Adele. Who fell over. He drunk James Bond was drunk.
Nicky is all about the James Bond. He already has the look, but I think he's taken it a bit too far. Where's James Bond?
You give me the chance to play James Bond, and I'm off.
Nicky, I've been waiting for an hour.
Good evening, Miss Howard.
Mr. Byrne, I've been expecting you 2 hours ago. I've seen what he can give me the best, and that's exactly what I need on Saturday night.
I got a cramp. I can't do it on Saturday. I got a cramp. Can we do that again? Well, I want to prove to people that I'm not just a one-hit wonder. I've done a really good Charleston, however, it's done and dusted. Now it's on to the Argentine tango, and that's a big challenge, but I'm up for it.
Dancing the Argentine tango, Nicky Byrne and Karen Hauer.
This is the end. I've drowned and dread this moment. So overdue, I owe them. Swept away on the stone.
Karen, have a look at those people. Have a look at them standing up for and here. Don't miss these, look. They loved it. They loved it. Well, it takes two to tango, and you did. I don't know what the story was about. I'd like to read it later, the story there. Right, to Darcy, starting off here.
Yeah, the first thing, Nicky, is the intensity was perfect. All the way through, you had that intensity and you kept that, and that's exactly what you need in Argentine tango. I would say in the story I would have liked a more lustful Nicky towards Karen in those moves.
Oh.
More lustful, yeah. Because you can get a little bit hard and it has to be more central, yeah?
Oh, nobody has spoken.
Darcy, darling.
I'll get over there, but in the shaping.
It was the groom that was hard. It was the groom.
In your shaping, in your top line. I'm not going to go and get this out. Think about your pecs. I've told you to think about your shoulder blades and sliding down, your posture, and in the shaping in your top line. That's the only thing that bothers me. But definitely a great performance. You went out there and you went for it.
Yes. I thought you were laughable. I thought you were very laughable. Leonardo.
Thank you. I thought the lifts were very good. I liked that slide along when you were dragging Karen along. The overall feeling of the dance for me was too much ballroomy tango, a little bit too sharp and staccato. Well, it's the truth. I'm only telling the truth, everyone. It could have been a little bit more fluid in the movement, and your feet were a little bit steppy. The whole thing needed to have a little bit more fluid movement around. But I loved all the lifts and that crisp and nice. Well done.
And the drama.
The drama, Mark!
The acting could have fooled me, I'll tell you that. Bruno, what did you think?
Well, I think a lot of people like it that hard. I tell you, you have the license to kill. Intense, purpose, determination.
Yeah.
The hooks were excellent. The lifts were excellent. Yeah, at times it was a little bit staccato, but I think it's because you put so much power into it. It doesn't take away from the power of the performance, which I thought was great.
Yes. I thought it was marvellous. Really. Okay. Finish us off, Craig.
I thought the storytelling was absolutely superb throughout that. And fantastic jump throws. But everyone on the panel is right. It was just too aggressive and stompy, and it ended up looking like a little boy not getting his way and It was still great though. I thought it was a great dance.
Look,
Well, it was fantastic.
Thank you, Bruce.
Fantastic. Off you go.
A great job, and not just a one-hit wonder, a standing ovation here with the audience tonight. That's two of them in a row. Well done, you, Nicky. The audience went wild. Darcy said she thought it could have been more lustful. Yeah. We're up here. We thought it was very low. We were fanning ourselves, weren't we? You know, I mean, you had her in the grip. It was very so powerful and very passionate. How did it feel?
It felt great. It was James Bond as best as I could do it, and I had the Bond girl for the minute and a half. And
yes, you did.
I did my best. You know, I'm loving it, as everybody is. You know, everybody wants to go far, and you know, we've worked hard all week. Choreography's been great, and I've enjoyed it.
But you give it your all every single week. You know, you give it 100% commitment. 3 weeks from the final, how much do you want to be there?
That is the goal. You know, I had a bit of a wobbly start, and I've managed to stay in the competition after dance off. I don't want to be there again, but like you said, the final isn't too far away. I give everything to be there, so I'll do my best.
In a row. Let's see what the judges say. Scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel-Horwood,
7.
Darcy Bustle,
8.
Len Goodman,
007!
Bruno Tognoni,
8.
That ain't from the judges. What do you think? If Nicky's Argentine tango sent you to 00 heaven, then you know what to do. Spend 15 money pennies and vote. Call 622 5202 for your mobile or 09015 22 5202 from your landline once all our couples have danced. We loved it up here. Back to you, Bruce.
Thank you, Jess. Our next